G'day guys, doing a bit of a cook up tonight. This is aptly named Turon Chicken and Rice. We haven't done this one before, it's the first time we've tried it, so bear with us, fingers crossed it should work out. It's 3 big chicken breasts in the camp oven with a bit of oil, a little bit of salt and pepper to season it, a cup of basmati rice, some cream of mushroom soup, and 4 big mushrooms. We've thrown in a bit of garlic as well. And then at the end we're going to throw a bit of corn in too. You can't beat corn in the camp oven, so let's rip into it. Alrighty. So a little bit of oil in the bottom. Bit of chicken breasts. Ooh, that was close. Throw those 3 big bad boys in. So we'll just roll that chicken around a little bit to get some oil on it. Like so. A little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning. A bit of salt. Now not too much pepper because not everyone in our house is keen on pepper. Alright, so a cup of rice. Now we forgot a measuring cup, but this one's probably going to do us sufficiently. Alright, so that's roughly 1.5, it's a tapered cup. Chuck that in. Now we put in the French onion soup sprinkled on top. This little kitchen drawer's fantastic having this here too. All your knives and cutlery. We'll sprinkle that over the top. Like so. Keep it in the centre and chuck that on there. Like so. Next is the cream of mushroom soup. Just move that out of the way. And, oh, wrong drawer. I'll go to the big deep saucepan drawer and probably use this one. Alright, we'll use this one. You've got to mix it with water. Alright, so we've got the cream of mushroom soup. Pop that in there. Now you mix that with a cup of water, 1.5. That's about 1.5 cups. Yep, 1.5 cups. Shot that in. Give that a bit of a mix around. Alright, so 1.5 cups of water in with the mushroom soup. Throw your mushies in on top. A bit like building a good campfire, a good solid base, and then a little bit on top there like so. Then we'll tip the mushroom soup in. Like so. Tell you what, it smells bloody fantastic already. Now we've got the tins of corn. Thank you to my assistant Chloe for draining the corn. Alright, corn's in. I should have put the corn in before the soup, but technical error, so to speak. We'll just shove that down in there a little bit. Get a bit of that moisture on top so it doesn't dry out too much and burn. And then we'll go and shot this on the fire, and probably an hour, maybe 1.5 hours, that should be right to go. So it's 5 o'clock now. We might be eating by about sort of 6:30. Put the lid on that bad boy, like so. Let's take this over to the fire. So we'll just drag some of these coals out. Got me shovel, so you got to make do, but I'll drag them out like so. There's a fair bit of heat coming off that, so if we keep it back here, we'll slowly cook away and not burn too much. So I'll sit that on there, and what I'll do about every 15 minutes, I'll just rotate the pot sort of a quarter of a turn, and that way it keeps the heat even all over. Might even get away with putting a stump up on the top of it. Alright guys, that's been on for just on an hour, and I'm going to check it. Just take that lid off. Hopefully that steam doesn't fog the camera up, which it's doing. I might just move you around here because you're not going to see it otherwise. Alright. That's been on for just on an hour. I'm just going to give it a bit of a mix around. Oh my god, the smell. If you could smell this, you would drive out here, I reckon, and pull up camp. right next to us. Oh, it is so good. So, just gonna give it a mix around, and then I'm gonna grab a fork out and try it. That pot's still a bit hot, and the chicken will just shred up, which you can either probably serve it on a plate like that as a whole breast. Want to sort of shred it up into almost like a Chinese style. Oh my God, that is so yum. All right. That's a big piece of chicken. Jeez, it smells good. And then you got your mushroom and corn and rice on top. This is such a good hearty meal for cool weather camping. Even though I'm wearing a t-shirt at the moment, I don't feel the cold very much, but it's actually quite cool. So this is a brilliant meal for yeah, cool weather camping. Chuck some of that on there. And then what we're going to do once we've finished, I'm going to wash the camp oven up, and Chloe wants to try some of the bagged popcorn in the camp oven just to see if it'll work. A bit of an experiment. She's had a bit of a fixation on popcorn lately, so we're going to try that in the camp oven. There you go, guys. So mightn't be the fanciest looking thing on the plate, but it bloody smells yum. Turon River chicken and mushroom and rice. We're going to go and sit by the fire and enjoy a cold beverage and get into it. How is it, Mandy?
It's delicious.
Stoke this fire up, get some heat in,
So you can see.
and then sit down and eat. Alright guys, so this trailer's got a TV in the back. The only thing missing for a movie is popcorn. Chloe came up with the idea of putting popcorn into the camp oven, and it has worked a treat, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. So we're going to do another bag and we'll show you. It's awesome. You just, into a dry, go around here, into a dry camp oven. It's just one of the bags that you put in the microwave. But
you can use, they've got the big ones, you can use the big ones too. But...
Well, there you go. You can use the big bag as well, but you just, yeah, literally unzip it, throw it in the camp oven. It's obviously got butter powder or whatever in there. And then you put it on a few coals for, I think it was only probably 2-3 minutes. Yeah, it's got all the butter in there. 2 or 3 minutes inside the camp oven with the lid on. A bit of heat underneath and a couple of sticks on top, and away you go. It's popping away.
Oh, I'm so cold.
It is a bit cool. Alright, so 2 packets in.
In the middle too.
In the centre. That oven lid's still hot, so don't burn yourself.
So cold.
And we're going to take this over, shut it on the oven, on the fire, I should say, and we'll show you in a couple of minutes.
Oh wait, there was one still in here.
Oh, it's starting to pop. We're just on 5 minutes. There's a few popping.
Oh.
Yep, couple more. I took the lid off on the last batch, and one flew out and almost hit me.
Oh.
No, it sounds like
See, every time I hit
they're
the
all
lid.
popping. Just lift that off there for a sec. We'll check it. Oh no, there's still a few in the middle. You can hear them popping now. The bulk of them's done.
And you're just taking the lid off to let them.
I'm not game to take the lid all the way off though, it might shoot me again. Yep, there's still what?
Oh.
We've got an escapee. Oh no, there's still a heap in the middle.